Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have a special guest with me. It's our client development manager, Vincent Salazar. Vincent.
Hello everybody, how are you doing?
And today we're going to have part 2 of the zombie apocalypse / coronavirus outbreak in Houston. Want to give a quick update a week out after since our last post and kind of tell you that a lot of things here are pretty much beginning to go on lockdown. We've now had bars and restaurants close. And I wanted to ask you, Vince, how is this affecting you? What do you see coming up in the near future? And what do you think is going to happen?
Well, for us, we're starting to have to think about, our daily transit, what we're going to be doing, just straight from the house to the office, eating in, ordering takeout, what we're going to do for lunch. For me, myself, I have a newborn at home who's, just over 3 months old, so we got to take him into account. We have to commute to travel to our babysitters who are my in-laws and who are over the age of 60, both of them, so we got to be careful with them as well. Just a lot of things that you got to think about today that we weren't thinking about, a few weeks back because of all the, precautions that everybody should be taking.
And Vince brought up a good point. I think one of the most important things right now is that it's not necessarily about us individually who we are worried about. It's about infants and about older people. And like Vince said, he has a newborn, and we have parents, and our parents are reaching the 60s, and it's something that we just want to be proactively careful about nowadays because you really, I guess it's been shown now that a lot of people can carry the virus with little to no symptoms, but they can pass that along very easily to other people. Vince, do you see any changes in work or as far as safety goes for other people, anything they can maybe be cautious about in the public?
Well, since everybody's, hopefully trying to practice this, 6 foot of social distancing.
See, I didn't know that. That's good to know.
If we're doing that, then they're taking the precautions against other people, but I'm finding myself walking around with hand sanitizer and anything I touch, even if I haven't been around other people, I'm still cleaning my hands or doing what I can to try to keep myself safe. And that's from, exposing others in case I've been exposed to it, which I don't know. Because it takes 4 to 5 days, to actually for any, symptoms to kick in. So,
and Vince was not kidding when he said hand sanitizer. The hand sanitizer is on deck. I'll give you an example, ladies and gentlemen. Right outside of the screen here, big old bottle of hand sanitizer.
And we have it everywhere. We have spray bottles that we carry, in our cars, in our pockets. But as far as a business standpoint, for us, it's, David and I were talking about this earlier. There's still people driving around, not everybody's going to stay off the streets. For us, we deal with catastrophic injury, people that have been injured in mainly auto accidents. But although there are still vehicles on the streets at a reduced amount, they're set for, there's not as many, it's not as congested on the highways, which should, in theory, drop the rate of accidents, on the streets. So for us, if there's going to be less auto accidents per se, there's going to be less to go around to the hundreds of firms that are in our concentrated areas. So we've seen a decrease in the clients, calling us up for assistance, but that's never the case. We're still going to, end up hearing those cases, but it has dropped, and we've definitely felt it so far.
And we've also seen, we are fortunate enough to be able to withstand instances like this for amounts of time. That being said, there are other small businesses out there that are going from week to week and from month to month, and there will be repercussions from all this financially for a lot of those places, and we can't quite anticipate what it's going to be, but we're hoping for the best for everyone. It looks like there's relief coming just around the corner. We hope that can actually happen and that everybody can be assisted in the way that they need to. Vince, is there anything else you'd like to include this time?
No, just stay safe. Try to, listen to the direction of, our community leaders. Try to do what they're, telling us to do to try to keep everybody safe and to, keep the curve down and to make sure that the spread, we can try to, stop it where it's at or at least minimize the impact on everybody else. But stay safe, wash your hands, try to, love your family, the elders, and take care of each other.
Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate your time. We will catch you next time. David Salazar, and this is Vincent Salazar, Client Development Manager, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.